Hello everyone, my name is Excitability, and it's been a while since I've made another Black Ops 2 commentary ever since my first video, and I have been doing that because I want to do some stuff with it.
Let's go.
But you know, it couldn't happen. So yeah guys, today's topic, I really want to talk about the skill-based matchmaking system that Black Ops 2 wants to implement, and I want to talk about what it could do, what it could potentially bring to the game. First of all, to start off, I'm for it, and I'll say why.
Let's go.
But
We've taken the lead.
yeah guys, so skill-based matchmaking, what will happen is people will be thrown into a lobby with the same skill level,
I'm out.
and that this way it's not more of a random or more of a, if he has the best connection or if he lives closer ping-wise, then he will end up in the lobby. So
He's done.
that's how it essentially kind of works. I'm not so sure on this. Don't take my word for it, but what skill-based I can't speak. Matchmaking will end up doing is it will measure you by your skill, meaning your ratio. I believe that's what they were talking about doing. So in doing so, people who are, for example, if your ratio is a 2, then you will play people who are essentially around a 2 KD ratio. Now, people, obviously, some people don't like this. I've heard and seen a couple YouTubers who are on the fence about this. They really don't like this. They say that there's league play system, but and why would they do this? So here's my 2 cents on this. I think that it's a good thing to bring to the game. One, because there's always people who end up pub stomping really bad, and we've seen these guys, and we watch these guys on YouTube every day. And I mean, what this is gonna do, it's also gonna change what defines a great game, what defines to be a good game to post on YouTube. At the same time, I guess it's more of a, it's like it'll weed out the weak from the obsolete, not to be offensive. I'm not good at this game, nor am I saying I'm good, but I like what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring more of a competitive aspect, and people will get better from this. And then people will say, well, why are you gonna throw skill-based matchmaking when you have league play? Well, yeah, league play is good and all, but what about the casual gamers? I mean, when I first started playing Call of Duty a while back, I mean, I hated getting stomped on by these guys who were just too good. I mean, these are the guys who have been playing longer, Call of Duty veterans have had the bigger, they have had the bigger advantage to these casual gamers. I know that.
Let's go.
As for casual gamers, they'll be like, oh, well, we just want to hop on and do good, you know what I'm saying? But
EKIA.
I think what they're doing is they're looking at this the wrong way. I guess they're saying that, now you won't end up with people who have this like 2 or 3 KD and just will stomp on you. People end up rage quitting the game because they can't do good. I know a couple people that don't like Black Ops 2 because they can't get the hang of it, and they don't really wanna relearn to play this game. It does play different, and I really felt the difference when I first started playing. I remember I said that I had some big troubles trying to get used to the game again. But I wish what they would do is if they would if there's, I'm sorry if I'm saying I'm a lot, but I wish what they would do is when there's a lot of parties online, make the matchmaking to where these parties end up going up against each other. And what I mean is that it pretty much sucks for the person that likes to play offline or who likes to run solo. Fortunately, I'm not really on the other end of this, because me and my brother really play most of the time together. But whenever we play solo, it's kind of hard trying to do it against, we're a team of randoms, and then you're playing an organized team, or a team of friends who are essentially friends because, they like to play the game together a lot. But, this, I wish they would do that. And then people like about league play. I mean, this is to even out the playing field for the casual gamers, for the people who are not that good at this game. I mean, I think it seems to be a lot more worse for people to end up in games where they're highly outclassed by these really insanely good players. I mean, like I said, we have already seen these great players, and you know, look at how bad they stomp on these guys, and it seems to me that that's really not fair. And then people will say, well, you can't judge people on how good they are by their KDR ratio, and that is true. There's always the people who rage quit to preserve their KDR. There's the people who essentially there's just people who like stick it out, and who end up in like the worst position they could be with going up against a party, like I was talking about, and they won't rage quit, but they'll be insanely good players. I think that in the end it'll end up fixing itself. I mean, if these players are getting, and I'm sorry, at this part of the video, like it messed up for some reason. The audio on my rifle didn't want to come out.
Transitioning.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, like, it'll fix itself out. It'll balance itself out. These great players are gonna, the good players with the low KDRs will end up raising their KDR and end up in their bracket where they're supposed to be, and that's the idea. And the people who rage quit for their ratio to conserve it, then their ratio will essentially start dropping and place them where they need to be. And I know it seems bad and everything, but people who conserve the KDR shouldn't be so concerned about keeping it. They should be concerned about playing at their ratio level. I know that sometimes it's hard, you know, like, you know, that, you know, watching yourself do bad when you can do good, but that's another whole spiel. I want to try and finish my points before the video is done, but yeah, guys, I mean, as far as league play goes, I mean, league play is cool and everything, but I kind of want to have a pub feel to it. I don't want to end up playing with the same people over and over again. Essentially, the online competitive aspect of this game is so limited and so small, and I think that eventually you just start playing these people over and over again on the PC, speaking, especially because I don't see a lot of people on PC. As far as the Xbox and the PS3, it can work out, but like I said, you know, essentially just start playing these people all over again, you know. And I mean, there's nothing bad about it, but I mean, speaking for the casual side and the people who are not that great at the game, playing against people who are good at the game, it seems like a better fix to this. I mean, people have rage quit the game because they're not good, like I said earlier. And I mean, there's always combat training. People say you can use combat training to get good at the game. Well, yeah, that's essentially true, but you know, I believe that combat training doesn't give you the same amount of XP. I'm not sure. And anyways, I want to be playing game mode consistently. Like I like playing combat training every now and then because it'll just randomize the game type, and I like that. You know, it's fun. But sometimes I just want to play pure domination, or sometimes I just play kill confirm, or sometimes I just want to put, you know, my ratio on the line. I want to see if I can either raise it, or if I drop it, I drop it. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on this. I really like where this is going, and I hope that Treyarch goes through with it. As far as people that don't like it, well, I mean, come on. I mean, you know, it's not fair to keep stomping a game. I mean, after a while, when you just keep consistently doing good and you're just not getting better at the game, there's no fun to it. You know, what's so fun about, you know, being on top, you know, all the time, or playing with people, you know, you're playing against people who are not that good. I mean, I don't feel great about it. I feel better playing against people who are at my bracket and doing good. So, and then I'm not, and maybe we'll say like, you know, you're taking it too serious. I'm really not, you know. It's just, you know, my taste, my cup of tea. Well, it's the end of the game. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye.